Today's strategy that I am modeling is the WWW, what to, how to strategy. And I had begun recording it, but it cut off, so this is why my work is half finished, but I'm continuing it. So you begin the strategy by looking at a picture and building a story from it so that you can get your thoughts together and you can start writing. So in this picture, I see a picture of a dog outside holding a bone. So then I go to my first questions. So with the WWW, we begin with the questions of, the first W is who? Who is the main character in this story? Well, I was looking at this picture and I thought, well, the main character is a dog. So I want to name the dog Bella. So the main character in the story is Bella. The next W is, when does the story take place? Well, I am looking at the picture and I think it's during the day. Bella's out at the park. So when does the story take place? It takes place in the afternoon while she is out on her walk. So it takes place while she is out walking. The next W that I have on here is, where does the story take place? Well, as I was mentioning, she's outdoors. And I think, well, this story can take place at a park. She is outdoors walking at a park. So where does the story take place is at a park. My next W is, what does the main character do or want to do? Well, Bella is alone and she has a bone in her mouth. What do I think she wants to do? I think Bella wants to play. I think Bella is out at the park looking for new friends and she wants to play. So I think she wants to meet new friends. I think she wants to be outside and play with other dogs. Moving on to my next questions, my other W is, what happens then? What happens with the other characters? So far we only have one character. We have Bella. So what happens then? Bella wants to meet new friends. So Bella meets other dogs in my story. She meets other dogs at the park. And what happens then? Well, I see Bella's alone. Bella has a toy. So when other dogs look at the toy, they want to take it from Bella. So they want to share with Bella. They say, hey, that's a cool bone. I want to have some of that bone too. So I think what happens next is that she makes new friends, but her friends want her to share her bone with them. So moving on to the H on the question. So the H is, how does the story end? Well, in this story, I think it's going to end with Bella having to share her bone. Maybe Bella has never shared a bone before. Maybe Bella is the only dog at home and does not know how to share. So how does the story end? Well, the story can end with Bella sharing her bone with her new friends. Maybe that's something new to Bella. Maybe she has never shared before. So now she makes new friends and she shares her bone with her new friends out at the park. The next H is, how does the main character feel? Well, how does Bella feel about sharing? We know that Bella's alone. Maybe she's never shared before. How does she feel about sharing her toy? Maybe at first she doesn't want to, but she knows that in order for her to make new friends, she has to be nice and she has to share. That's how we make friends. So maybe Bella at the end finally feels, you know what? If sharing will get me new friends and other dogs to play with, then I will share my bone with other dogs. So how does Bella feel at the end of the story? Well, I think Bella feels happy. She feels excited to meet other dogs and to be able to share her bone. How do the other characters feel? Well, I think the other characters in the story feel that they met a new dog and they get to play with a cool new toy that wasn't there before. So I think they feel happy about that. They feel happy to meet a new dog and to be able to play with another toy. So now that I gathered all my thoughts as a student, I would be able to begin writing from here and build my passage. So this is my strategy on how I model the www what equals to how equals to SRSD strategy.